Hello, this video is to show you how to enter your SLO assessment into eLumen. So I have gone to eLumen. I just type in eLumen DVC and then log in with my normal email. When you log in, you should have faculty right here. I have a bunch of roles, so it should be faculty, and it should be your proper division. So it should be DVC Biology Oceanography. It might be SRC Mathematics or SRC Science, but it should be one of the two. And you should see your classes. Now here's the catch. This is spring. So I need to actually go back and click on fall. So this is fall 22. Now I need to find assessments because I made the assessments in my spring of 22. So I'm going to click on here. And here are my assessments. Histology slide identification. They'll be able to assess the ability to identify slides, and students will identify 5 thin muscles on the cadaver. This one was when I was playing around with it when first got eLumen. Ignore this one. You aren't going to be able to do anything with this one. So then I click add to my section because I only have one section. If you're teaching 2 anatomy classes and only 2 anatomy classes, click this one. And poof, it's in here. Now, there's 4 ways you could do it. You could import it from Canvas. If you put it into Canvas, you could import it from a spreadsheet. However, I'm going to just do this way, which is the scorecard. That's the easiest way. These two take a lot more steps, I think. And I'm going to click on this one right here because it's a simpler one than this one. Now, I've lost students. Unfortunately, they're SLO data, but apparently I'm not going to be able to put it in. And in the past, we would have just said, we had 24 students do this many students were successful. So I'm going to do the histology slide first, make sure you read which one you're doing, and then this one second. So I'm going to click on this and we will get this page. So the way I have it set up, it's just going to repeat the same question. There is a way to set up for both of them, but we did the questions separately, so that's why it's like this. And what you can't see on the left-hand side are my students' names because that's a privacy issue and you're not supposed to show them on the internet. So I'm not showing them. So basically I'm going to click what they scored. So, and it's as easy as that. Pay attention to the names if you're taking it from a spreadsheet. The student that should be right here dropped the class, so I couldn't. So I almost put their score in for the next student, but I didn't. I have put them all in. And for all of you guys, you are going to hit save if you are part-time. For the full-time teachers, one of us is going to actually have to do continue to the reflection. And that is our reflection of how we think students did on this and what our action plan is moving forward. Now, for the full-time teachers watching this, we are going to have to sit down before the last of you does this, and we have to come up with an action plan for this. And that is something to think about. But the rest of you, just go back to courses. I will repeat with this one. So again, I'm going to click on this. I have my students. I start clicking. Now this student actually was not there that day. They were sick. They were very sick, actually. They had a hospital note sick. So I'm going to click NA. They did not partake in the SLO. The student was also out, again, because of illness. So I'm going to click that. I want to add one more thing. Don't worry about these scores. This is seeing, are we teaching them effectively? And we are going to look at it, and anything after this point is set to be meeting the standards. We might change that in the future, so next time it might only be these 2. But this is no way a way we're going to use to evaluate you. It's not going to come up on your faculty evaluations. In fact, your faculty evaluator won't even have access to this probably. So don't worry about your scores here. And the same thing, I'm going to click save. And then I can go to the action pan. I could do a surprise, I can't do a reflection. or go back to the courses, or you could actually see your results right there.